Yo, thank you so much for sending your cocks to Alexx.
Shout out to Alexx, man.
Yo, you guys don't know how funny this story was, okay? You guys. Oh yeah. By the way, I'm here with Akaash and Kaz. I'm Andrew Schulz, but you guys already know that.
Already,
yeah. So we're just getting right into it in the cocks. We have a lady in the room right now. Sorry, but it's gonna get very uncomfortable.
It's gonna get very vulgar
because we're gonna talk about cocks. so
shout out to Ashley and Cody in the
what's up,
today,
guys?
Man.
Okay. So basically, we said last episode to send dick pics to Alexx's phone.
Well, let's preface it a little bit first.
Okay.
So Alexx is newly single.
Oh, yes.
We were saying he's been in the gym a lot, so we were like, let's get Alexx some nudes. Like, if you're a lady who listens to the show,
that's how we did it.
Send Alexx some nudes, right?
Yeah.
And
I didn't know.
You came at the last second. It was
I
like,
wasn't
dudes only.
No, I said dicks. I said send this man dicks.
Okay, good.
I wasn't having it.
Finally, one of us had the wherewithal to send the right type of nudes. So we said send your cocks over to Alexx. Okay, and the asshole army came through. Okay, don't ask, don't tell. Definitely applies to the asshole army because you guys sent some cocks over to Alexx. Okay, now
it made the group chat uncomfortable, though.
Listen. Oh yeah. It was a big dick. It was a big white dick. It was a big white dick. The one that he sent to us. Now, here's where it gets really funny, okay? Unbeknownst to a lot of you guys, Alexx is a shitty vision, right? Now, we knew that based on the girls he dates, but you guys don't know that. So Alexx decided to, take his life in his own hands, and he started to get LASIK surgery for his eyes, right? Now, he went in for LASIK surgery for his eyes. When he gets out of LASIK surgery, his inbox is flooded with cocks, right? Which is already funny, but it's even more funny because now he's seeing them in HD, okay? 1080p, all right? There's no pixelated penises. This is perfect vision
you must have
with the
had
dicks.
X too, man. That was
Hey, listen, I want to implore you guys, every single person who listens to this podcast, if you have a dick, send it to Alexx.
Seriously.
If you're not
I
comfortable
can't
sending
condone
your own,
this. I'm
hold
sorry.
on.
ALEXX Media.
If you're not comfortable sending your own dick, send someone else's. And also, send him just a sprinkling of titty pics. So just enough that he keeps feeling like he needs to check his DMs. You know what I mean? Like he needs to find out. And
you don't want to make it a
this
false
would be the
flag.
Greatest thing to ever do on a podcast.
Honestly,
if this man got
whoever sends a dick and titties together, you're the legend. If we got some trans out there, send it over. Real talk. I want both. I want that like cock that's got estrogen in it, so it's just kind of like flapping there like an elephant ear.
This would be the single greatest thing any podcast has done. If we had
upwards
of 100,000 dicks sent to Alexx, how fucking funny would that be? I've been thinking about how funny that would be for the past 4 days, and I can't.
And he's been in the hospital. Akaash has been in the hospital. The one thing that's been getting him through the day is knowing that big old cocks.
He's not even thinking about his own health.
Going to Alexx.
He's not even thinking about his own health. He's like, how can we get more cocks to Alexx?
Real talk. Just think of how funny that is to get sent upwards of 100,000 dicks sent to you.
You know what'd be really funny? If you started sending blurry dicks and then Alexx started questioning whether the LASIK worked. Like 10 blurry cocks in a row. And he's like, man, maybe my vision ain't shit after all.
Right.
All right,
it made my group chat really awkward, dog.
Son,
you know when you click on the side where it has like all the media
has all
on
the
it?
media saved? That's
so
there
it's just
forever,
like
bro.
It's like screenshots of the show and just like dicks in the group chat.
I'm in a middle seat. I'm in a middle seat on a plane, and I got the giantest white dick.
That probably made you look good. They probably thought it was
That's
yours.
the thing. At first, I was mad nervous, right? I'm like, how am I going to justify this giant white dick on my phone? And then I thought, it's your boy.
You should, listen, if you're uncomfortable sending your own dick to a girl, that's the dick pic you send.
Oh, yes.
And especially if she's not white, there's no way she's going to know. I mean, she probably won't know anyway.
I know there's a lot of people listening and probably waiting to hear from the black guy in the room to see if it was an actual big dick.
Yeah.
As the resident black guy in the room, like, it was a pretty large cock. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was like uncomfortable. uncomfortably large.
No,
I
it was big.
Alex-
And the shit wasn't even full or hard.
I was like,
The shit was half hard. The shit was going
it might have
straight
been a little
out.
flop. It might have had a little flop to it, but I was like, wow, that's a mighty impressive penis.
Yo,
And
whoever sent
it
that
was
dick, I
it
want
was
you to send
uncomfortable.
your full
Very
hard
uncomfortable.
dick to Alex now. Okay, none of this half-mast, we lost some soldiers shit. I want you to go full to the ceiling.
No 9/11 flag.
Yeah,
Don't-
none of
don't
that
fly
shit.
at
No,
half-mast.
nah.
The funniest thing ever, man. Thousands and thousands of dicks. And you know what's hilarious?
We're going to make him have a new Instagram, and then we're going to flood that shit with cack.
Oh man,
Mm.
I feel like that's basically just what women have to deal with on Tinder anyway.
Every
so we
day.
can just phrase this as a Me Too thing. Like, we're
Every
teaching-
day.
Yo,
this is
so
this
true.
is this is truly all about equality. We're all about
Right.
equality here at
Facts.
Flagrant too, right?
Right.
So like, shout out to the ladies that listen to the show a lot. And
Lady
they-
assholes.
Yeah, like matter of fact, bam, we was in LA.
Yeah.
Shout out to Alicia who was out there. We were talking about
Who's Alicia?
you remember
The Asian
Alicia,
shorty?
the little Asian girl that
Yeah,
was there,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And we were talking about
You get at that, dog?
just having relax. Relax. That's what we're not going to talk about, all right?
No, she's Jamaican, bro.
Anyway.
She's Jamaican and Asian.
Anyway,
Great mix.
Let's steer the conversation back.
Dance
this
hall
way.
shorty right there, bro.
So
Jamaican and Asian.
Andrew was-
Jamaican and
yeah,
Asian.
Cass getting money.
There we go. Thunderclap. All right.
she's a nice girl. What I was getting at was we were
Yeah.
discussing.
Yeah, I know what you was getting at. I know just what you was getting
You was
at.
trying to dip in the duck sauce.
Oh Jesus Christ! Alicia's a nice lady.
No,
Wouldn't subject
shouts to
herself.
Alicia.
Took a bite
man.
out of that patent.
Yo, real talk.
But yeah,
Honestly.
man, we were talking about like just how many random dick pics that women get on a
Yeah.
daily. You know what I mean? So it's like this is kind of like in a weird way, bringing equality.
We're feminists.
So yeah, this is
I'm
probably the
a
most feminist
feminist.
thing we've
I'm
ever
a
done.
flagrant feminist.
Yo, we are
Flagrant feminist.
Hashtag flagrant feminist.
Yo, we're gonna
Real
make that
talk.
a shirt, dog.
That's
Flagrant
right.
Feminism.
We're gonna make flagrant feminist shirts and then oxtail dumplings to celebrate Alicia for inspiring this shit. Shouts to you, Alicia. Thunderclap one time. Thunderclap.
Oh God! All right, let's get into it, man.
me
I
tell you
want to
something.
meet. I want to meet Alicia's parents, yo.
Let me
These
tell you
parents
something.
are cool as fuck,
In
bro.
my head, this is fucked up probably, but anytime a person is mixed with black and anything, I'm just like, oh, dad is black. The thought that the mom could be black is that's such an emergency.
I mean,
backup
you know
option
why?
to me.
Think
Because-
about it for real.
Yeah.
Is an Asian dude gonna handle a thick old Jamaican booty? That's what you really gotta ask yourself. Is an Asian dude gonna handle that daga 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 daga? You know that dance?
But that's why black women get so mad or get upset when they see a black man dating outside of the race.
Because they think there's only one man that can handle the booty.
That
Well, we got
and
a
it's
white
like,
dick pic to send black
Yo,
women across
this
America.
white guy can handle all of it.
But that's the thing though. The only time you see black women like date outside their race, it's like top tier white dude. It's like fucking like Colin
Thanks, bro.
Farrell.
Thanks, bro.
Like,
Schultz.
so I guess
I
whatever.
just started dating white hoes.
You just started saying this is true. This is true.
This is true.
This is very true. He's Andrew's a very post-racial dater.
He
So I
lived with
respect
one
it.
black woman and then never went back.
And then I went, yeah, it was like, that's the last one. That's the last thing. That's it.
But I say all that to
I
say-
went German after that, son. I went to where white
You went
people
the
were
whitest as
invented.
possible,
son.
dog.
Don't put your hand up in the air like that when we're talking about Germany.
You sure did. Germany, man. You hailed Germany.
That's how
right?
powerful they are. I didn't even notice. I didn't even fucking notice that right there. I was like, oh shit. I was like, no wonder the Holocaust happened. It was so fucking smooth. Like, God,
Shit only black people can say.
oh God. Oh yeah. So anyway,
Praise be to Wakanda.
praise be Wakanda. Word. Wakanda salute. Let's get into it, man. We saw this OJ shit right before we came
Man.
on
Bro,
the air.
I haven't seen it officially.
Yo.
Yet. You got clips for us?
Do we got
I
clips?
saw
of,
most
clips
of it.
that
Y'all
shit?
see it? Cody, you saw it?
Dog.
Yo, the funniest
What crazy shit
thing,
ever on TV?
the funniest thing about this in the group chat was that Kaz, for the first time in his life, thinks OJ's guilty.
For the
Like, yo, Akaash pointed it out. It was so funny. Kaz
Yeah.
like, yo, Kaz literally texts us, yo,
I think
I think OJ did it. Akaash started looking at this like, no shit, motherfucker. I mean, of course he did it.
But that's how forgiving black people are, though. Like, we will give you if you are talented, black people will give you so many chances. Like,
Tell
we
that to
gave
Bruno Mars.
listen, Bruno Mars will be two-stepping at the Grammys this time next year happily,
All right,
and we
fair
will
enough.
clap.
Fair
And our thing is like, yo, if you're talented and if you're good at something, we will give you multiple chances. Even up until now, you had people like myself and hundreds of thousands of other black people out there like, nah, I could see how OJ
No,
could have
in
got away with
fairness,
it.
you actually
You had a great point.
Yeah.
Your point was that it wasn't that you didn't know that he was guilty. Let me clarify the sentence.
Yeah.
Sorry. Your point was that, hey, we all know he's guilty, but we are so used to getting fucked by the system
Yeah.
that we wanted to show white America what it feels like
Yeah,
when
we
they
weren't
get fucked by the
celebrating
system.
Can
a
I read the
murderer.
exact text? 'Cause I thought
Yeah.
the wording was actually perfect.
I think
It said,
Yeah.
we were never celebrating a murderer. We were celebrating, see this system is fucked up. Not so sweet when you're on the other end of it.
Exactly.
And that made that was like the best I've heard it
Yeah,
worded.
nah, point proven. It was like at the at the end of the day, like black and white, it matters, but like green matters the
Money.
most.
Yeah, money's everything.
And OJ was a rich, affluent dude that got to beat the system because he had the most fucking powerful lawyers ever assembled in life.
Yeah.
And they took one tiny loophole and he got away with murder.
Yeah.
And, you know, at the end of the day, there was these two nameless people who got murdered. And this guy he was Naked Gun. He was doing all these fucking movies and the
Yeah.
Hall of Famer and all this type of shit. Like, of course we didn't want OJ to go to jail.
Yeah.
But our thing was, you know, this happens all the time. Like, in most cases, it's the rich white person
Right.
who got away with this heinous crime, and the victims are usually not as affluent black people.
Right.
And it wasn't so much we were cheering that this guy got away with killing two people.
Right.
It was like, hey, look, when we're talking about the system's fucked up, this is exactly what we're talking about.
Right.
You know?